Good day, investors. How's your day going? Have you looked at prices? Do you look at prices all the time? Does the volatility scare you? It used to scare me. What is volatility? Let's talk about it. And maybe 3 different options that you have with volatile investments. Basically, volatility is when the price of something changes drastically. It either goes way up or way down, or it may go up and down a whole bunch drastically. And sometimes, like walking in the woods, I'll show you these woods. Sometimes it's bright and shiny, and you see the bright horizon with the sun shining, and things are looking great because it's going up. And then they may change. Sometimes it might be drastic. And then it's not so bright. It's kind of dull, kind of gray, maybe a little spooky when the price goes down, kind of scary maybe. And sometimes things are a little bit mixed. Sometimes things just level along. They got good and they got bad. It just kind of rides, just kind of treads water a little bit for a while. It's not very volatile. And then all of a sudden, boom, bang, boom, it gets volatile. And then it treads water again. So what do you do? What do you do? Well, when something is volatile, you basically have 3 options. You can buy, you can hold, or you can sell. Buying, maybe the price went down and you buy more. Or if the price is just level and you just want to accumulate more, you just hold. Or maybe the price went up and it's time to take profit. It's time to sell. So how do you know when to do these 3 things? Well, you don't really know. You can't really tell the future. But a lot of things, if you look at the market and you watch the patterns that are there, a lot of times the market is emotional. It's like an emotional roller coaster ride. It goes up and it goes down and it goes up and it goes down. Over time, it gradually goes up. But some things don't last. So that investment that you're investing in, whatever it is, think about, is it going to last? What is it going to be like in a year? Look at its past patterns. What is it going to be like in a year? What is it going to be like in 5 years, 10 years? And when you go to buy, sell, or hold, you think about the price now versus what it is then. And that kind of gives you an idea of what the value of it might be. I did a video a while back on price versus value. So you ought to go back and check it out and see what you think about that. But if the price is lower than you think its value is, then it might be a good time to buy. If the price is higher than its perceived value, or what you think its value is, then it might be a good time to sell. If you don't really care and you're just accumulating more and more and more over time, then it might be a good idea just to hold. They call it HODLing. It's HODL. Hold on for dear life. And so if you're investing in something, it could be land, it could be stocks, it could be crypto, whatever it is. If you're investing in something and your whole goal is just to accumulate, then the volatility may not be a bad thing. It goes up, it increases in value, but then when it goes down, that means your regular DCA can buy more. If you're trading back and forth, like a day trader or something like that, then you might like volatility as well. You put in some limit orders and sell when the price goes up, or put in some stop losses and sell as soon as it turns around and it looks like it's going to go down. So volatility might be a blessing then, especially if you got things put in place. If you got a plan, it's good to have a plan and a strategy. When volatility is a bad thing is when you don't have a plan. Or you may be new to investing. You don't know what's going to happen. There may be something that has a lot of hype to it. I invested in a token a while back that had a lot of hype into it. Everybody loved it. Everybody was saying great things about it. And then something unexpected happened and it crashed. And so that was a lesson. I need to do a video on losses and lessons, because losses can equal lessons if you learn from them. I invested in other things. There was a token that I put 300 bucks in, and it turned into like $7,000. And so I had to take profits, because I knew that sometimes these tokens, they go up real high, they spike, and then they're going to go right back down. They're very volatile. So you got to be aware and plan for that ahead of time. Know when you're going to take profits. Already have a plan in play before you make the play. And enjoy the volatility. Enjoy the roller coaster ride. Scream for joy when you're at the peak. And then hold on tight, accumulate more when it goes down. If you think that it's a long-term investment, you want to accumulate more, or sell at the peak. Sometimes things happen, a project or an investment that drastically changes that investment, and it never recovers, or it's never like it was before. And so at that time, when things happen, it might be good to exit that investment. Might be good to sell. Get out while you can. You might take a little bit of a loss, but something is better than zero. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's birds and stuff moving in the woods. Anyways, so volatility is a blessing and a curse all at the same time. It's better like this way. A blessing and a curse at the same time. If you've got a plan for it, it can be a blessing. If you don't have a plan for it, it can be kind of like a curse. Sometimes things happen, with volatility, inherently things happen that are unexpected. And so you're going ahead and have tools and things in place to make moves happen without you having to think about it. I may end up doing a video later on about limit orders, how they work and how I work them. I really like limit orders. I'm not an expert at them, but I've used them every week, and they have played out really well for me. Other people are a lot smarter than me when it comes to that, and so I might tell you what I'm doing with my limit orders, because the volatility can be a good thing if you've got a plan in place. So anyways, I just wanted to talk about volatility. I did a video on change a while back, and volatility is drastic change. And so let me know, what's your plan when things go up? What's your plan when things go down in price? Are you buying? Are you selling? Are you holding? What do you do? You got it figured out. So just remember, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm just telling you how I think about things. I don't know everything, but I'm learning. This is The Learning Investor. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.